Hey guys, Silent Oblivion 903 here once again, and this is The Walking Dead Season 2. For any of you that haven't played Season 1 yet, please do. It is absolutely fantastic. Got to say, for the year it came out, it was definitely my game of the year. I enjoyed every single episode. If they could have brought one out every week, I would have quite happily bought it and played it. Absolutely brilliant. So we're just going to be starting Season 2 now. I haven't got Season 1 on this channel because it came out long before this channel started. But it's something that may happen in the future. Not going to rule it out because it is fantastic. It's definitely worth another playthrough. But for now, I'm just going to be starting Season 2. Like I said, going to be starting with Episode 1, obviously. Not doing no Star Wars stuff here. But basically, I'm going to be splitting this episodes up into multiple videos. The episodes generally last between about an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 at a push. But I'm going to be splitting them up because it makes it a bit easier for the viewers to watch. Obviously, it's not too long. And also, if you're using it as a walkthrough, or if you maybe want to see what sort of options you've got, because your actions do have consequences in the game. So, if you say want to see what happens if I choose this, you could choose something else. Obviously, it gives you that sort of full experience of the game. So by splitting it up, it makes it a little bit easier for you to sort of figure out which part you need, and obviously which part of the video you need to watch. So that's one reason why I'm doing it. But just clicking the button to get to the main menu now. So like I said, I'm going to be starting with episode 1. It's called All That Remains. Just going to click start episode 1 here. And right, if you do have Season 1, you can import your saves or your actions, consequences, etc. Will carry over to the next season, obviously this one. But unfortunately, I had Season 1 on the Xbox 360, whereas I'm playing this one on the PC. So obviously, I have no choices and consequences to import. So everything will just be done in a sort of predetermined fashion. Basically, they have a set of options of how the story panned out if you don't have a save file, so it doesn't matter too much in a way. Unfortunately, even though your choice and consequences do affect the story somewhat, that the general outcome ends up being the same. So I don't want to spoil that for you, but at least for Season 1 it sort of ended up the same regardless. So I don't know how much not having a save file is going to affect it, but just going to click OK here, and it's now going to try and find the save file. Obviously it can't. So choices will be randomly generated for me throughout the story, which is fair enough. It doesn't really matter too much. Obviously the story is still going to play out somewhat similar. But I'm just going to click play Season 2 now just to start the episode.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Right, this bit's a flashback of Season 1. Obviously, if you haven't played the game, this is a good little bit to watch here. It will give you an idea of what's gone on previously in the run-up to this game.
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer. It's how the world works now.
Lee, are those bad people dead?
I hope you know what you're doing with her.
I got it! Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are.
Okay, you can come, but you have to promise to stay quiet. Clementine? Clementine! No. No.
I know how to be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been with you.
Die!
Lee, I saw my parents.
No. You can leave me. It's okay.
You can come with me.
No, honey. I can't. It's okay.
Right, so there we go. There's the little flashback of Season 1. I've got to say, the moments towards the end of Season 1 where Clementine has to take out Lee, obviously he's been bit by a zombie, and we got to take him out. I've got to say that dialogue section, I'm a 24-year-old man, do you know what I mean? But it did bring a little bit of a tear to my eye. It was so just gripping, and I just was just so engrossed in the story that it was actually quite emotional, that bit. But anyway, getting into Season 2 now. There's Clementine, you've seen her already, and he's Omid, and I forgot her name for now. I'm sure it'll come in a second. Basically, they are the only two survivors. Christa, that's what she's called. Omid and Christa, they're the only two survivors of Season 1. Everyone else unfortunately died throughout the season. Obviously, Clementine as well, which is you. Now we've got to make a choice. They're discussing baby names, I believe. It's going to go with Omid as a good name.
Thank you, Clementine.
You always agree with him.
Because I'm always right.
You're not taking this seriously.
I take everything seriously. Especially little Omid's future.
Keep talking, and you'll be sleeping in the rain tonight. Remember that time in Barstow?
Vegas weekend? Why don't you, get cleaned up in the girls' room, Clem?
I hope the sink works in there.
I wouldn't count on it. Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things. We'll be right next door.
Okay.
Right, so now we're heading into the bathroom just to get cleaned up. I think this was the same setting for the 400 Days DLC. Right, got to make sure the bathroom's safe. You can use WASD to walk around the mouse and look around. Obviously, if you're playing on the console, it would just be a standard up, down, left, right, and one of the 4 buttons, obviously for interaction, sort of A, X, etc, etc. The game doesn't really vary apart from that. Obviously, my commands are going to be slightly different.
Oh, gross.
Right, so the task now is just to open up all the toilet doors, make sure there's no walkers or anything. Right, so everything looks clear.
Good. No one's here. Guess it's safe to get cleaned up.
Right, so now I just need to use the sink. See if the water turns on. Right, so now I'm just going to look at the faucet. Why not? It's a nice looking tap.
Please have water.
Right, just going to use it. No water's come out. Obviously, this is how many days since the sort of zombie apocalypse, so I wasn't expecting water to come out. But thankfully, we've got a bottle of water, so I'm just going to use that to clean up. How did you do that? That was probably the most fake, accidental water bottle off the sink knock I've ever seen in my life. Right, let's go retrieve that. Right, yep, there it is. Right, it's going to pick up the bottle of water.
Ew.
Right, looks like someone's coming in. She's not one of our group. Right, just gonna hide there. Hopefully we don't get seen here.
I see you.
Oh, if we didn't have the door halfway open, if I wouldn't have been
You're
seen.
not fooling me.
Just gonna go with this top left choice. Who are you?
None of your business.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Only if you're stupid. Get out here. You got anything on you? Come on, let's see.
Right, that's all I have.
That's all I have.
That's it? How'd you make it this long? I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you. Give me what you got. I'm not screwing around. Come on.
Right, just gonna mix it up a
I
bit
don't
now.
have anything.
Give me that hat.
No.
Where'd you get it? I asked you a question.
I killed someone for it.
You killed?
Trying to be a bit of a badass
Just
there.
give it to me.
Clearly didn't work. She looks a bit too more gangster than we do.
Junk. Look at all this junk. Shit, and more shit. Why you ain't got
Right,
nothing
who's this
good?
guy here?
Not like the last people I got.
Oh, it's
They
Omid.
had all kinds
Did
of
he come
good
to
shit.
save the day?
That was a good catch. You ain't got nothing good. You just a little fish. You gonna cry, little fish? This your daddy? What a bozo.
What the fuck? As if she just killed Omid? What? Oh, shit's about to go down now.
I didn't mean to.
I see she's not so hard now, is she?
I didn't mean to.
Good on you. Stupid bitch. No, that's quite a revelation. Early on as well. Literally only been playing the game a couple of minutes and already one of the main characters is dead.
Omid, can you hear me? Omid.
Right, there's the sort of opening part of the episode. Gotta say, that was quite tense, really. Like I said, been playing a few minutes, and one of the main characters is already dead. So obviously, he was one of the surviving members of episode 1, so that's quite a shock, really. But it's The Walking Dead's like that. From what I've seen from the TV show, people can just die instantly who have been there for seasons, really.
Talk to me.
Right, I just saw it said 16 months later, so they've been on their own for quite a while now. I don't know how long the sort of timeline of The Walking Dead is. Surely it's got to be a good few years. So how they're surviving is beyond me. I don't think I could personally do it myself.
This
But
will never work.
it looks like a lot of time's passed anyway since Omid's been killed.
The wood's too wet to burn. There's more smoke than flame.
It's okay. I can wait.
All we do is wait. And for what? You should be doing this, not me. Tending a fire so you can cook and stay warm. It's something you have to be able to do, Clementine. Otherwise...
Right, so actually, just keep in mind it's been 16 months. Obviously, she won't be pregnant now. So where's the baby?
Omid said that.
I don't know if it's been killed or what. It's quite unusual. I'm sure they maybe sort of explain it throughout the episode. That's something to bear in mind.
Talk to me about cold. If we make it.
Then obviously she survived in the Walking Dead TV show.
This rain will turn to sand.
Lolly, I think she was called, something along those lines. Rick's wife, she died during childbirth, so obviously they haven't got the hospitals in the apocalypse.
Is it safe there?
Safer than here because of
Right,
the
that's
cold.
something you have to keep in mind, obviously, throughout the episode, see whether it
We just need
gets
to keep
explained at
moving
all.
north.
Just going through the dialogue sequence here.
I'm sure you do.
Trying to pick some sort of like emotional answers, sort of see. Obviously, they'll remember that, and it'll be something that could be used as a consequence later on in the game. Right, looks like a fire's going out. Best sort that one out. Right, see what we've got. We'll pick up the photo. Right, that's a picture of Lee. Obviously the guy who's been looking after her through season 1. That looks like Kenny, and I can't think who else it is. Also from season 1. Unfortunately, I know Kenny dies. I don't know who the other person was, I can't think off the top of my head. Right, so we picked up the lighter out of the bag. So right, go look at the campfire. Right, so we flick the lighter. So I need to press and hold the left mouse button to flick the lighter, and then use the sort of hold it to move towards that, like so. Fairly straightforward there. And now we can light the campfire again. Right, that seemed to work a treat.
Better, but still not enough. The flames are too low.
Right, so now I need to up the flames a little bit. Right, I'm gonna pick up the log, see whether we can use that on the fire to make the flames bigger.
This might burn.
Right, just gonna add fuel to the campfire. Why we've got to walk all the way around that way to do it is beyond me, but never mind. Right, so now I can burn the log, burn the drawing, burn the photo of Lee, or back out. I'm going to burn the log. Obviously I'm not going to burn the photo of Lee, that'd just be heartless. Right, there's someone coming. Looks like it's a group of survivors. Right, let's go check this one out. Right, it looks like they've got Christa back into a corner there.
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Obviously she's trying to comfort us, Clementine.
It's just me.
Right, go and try to distract them, hopefully get Christa to get away.
Get the fuck over here! Now! Come out here, girl. I'm not fucking around. Shit! Get over here!
Right, so I need to press the directional buttons as they're shown on the screen to escape. There's a walker there. Right, pick up this stick. Just gonna go left. There we go, stab him in the chest. Oh, that was close.
Fucking running!
Right, he's gonna bite his finger. Just need to do a quick time event for this on the PC. It's press the Q. Oh, nice. Right, he's gonna try and kick him off. That didn't seem to work. Just grab onto the tree.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Right, another quick time. Right, there we go. Oh, fuck off. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Right, there we go. Oh shit, shit. Oh, come on! Oh, there we go. Right, it's gonna go left. Oh, unlucky. Fucked all there. I'm very not used to using keyboard and mouse to play games. I'm surprised I'm actually getting these directions right. For one of them at a zombie, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Oh shit, shit. Didn't see that one coming. Right, looks like we're being dragged out by the current now. Right, that was quite an intense part. And right, I think that's also a good point just to stop this video. Like I said, I was going to split it up into a few parts, obviously make it easier to get through and obviously pick parts out that you need if you sort of want to check things out. So like I said, I'm just going to leave that there. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. I appreciate every view, everything that you guys do for me. It means the absolute world. So please check out part 2 of this episode, which will be up very shortly, if it's not already up by the time you watch this. So, yep, that's everything. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Until then, bye for now.